Welcome to Handle It, your online instructional cooking show, brought to you by the guys from Epic Mealtime. I'm one of them, my name is Dan, and I bet you're wondering, what's he gonna make today? Well, what am I making today? Come here.
Cowboy cornbread cupcakes.
That's right, we're making cowboy cornbread cupcakes. And it's an idea brought to us by Darren, Harley's very tired looking brother. He said, hey, cowboy butter, make it. So I said, hey, cowboy butter, cupcakes. We're gonna make that instead. Let's go. So we're gonna use jalapeno bacon for this recipe because we are making a cornbread cupcake. Jalapeno and cornbread are just a match made in heaven. It's a very classic pairing. Hey, you got your bacon all chopped up. You got your knife. You move over to the pan, take your knife, quick swipe. Yep. Next step, grab yourself a nice piece of steak. You wanna be fancy? Grab yourself a cowboy ribeye. It'll be more themed. This, just a big piece of steak that Amir chose. He chooses the steak around here, all right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna slice this up nicely, throw it on a pan, sear it up before we put it into our cupcake. That's right, we're putting steak in our cupcake. I decided to go another route. Not gonna slice them up just yet, because I'm gonna sear them first. And then I'm gonna slice them. Or should I change my mind again and just slice them? I don't know. Can't make up my mind today. I think I'm gonna change my mind again. And just slice them. We're going Gordon Ramsay style. Some butter in a pan, steak in, like that. Next, a couple of sprigs of rosemary. And all you gotta really do here is put them in the pan here, just like that. A little bit more butter, because we're at Epic Mealtime, right? All right, so once your bacon's all cooked, make sure to degrease it, but also don't discard of that grease just yet because we're gonna need that for later. So check this out, we got a lot of things here on the table, all of which are in the description. I'm not gonna name every single one, just look there, it's a lot easier. Just know that we're making our cornbread right now. You're gonna wanna start with your wet and move on to your dry. Then mix it with a whisk or your hand or whatever the you want. Get a parent to do it. Get a mirror if you have one. Remember this? The bacon? It's going in. Into the batter. Ready? And I like my bacon real crispy, but you could cook it to whatever consistency you want. And don't forget, it's going back in the oven. So if you like floppy bacon, just, leave it very floppy. And then once it goes in the oven, it'll cook up a bit. Grab yourself a cupcake tray, grab yourself some spray. This move. That's greasier than Pino's on a Saturday night. Here we go. We only have 2 of these, but hey, 2 will look really pretty. We're gonna try this move where we're gonna put some steak at the bottom of each one. I don't really know why I'm doing it, but I'm hoping that the batter engulfs it all and there's a piece of steak at the bottom. That's kind of my signature move. Now that I'm seeing the consistency of this batter and how thick it is, I'm really reconsidering the whole steak at the bottom thing in events that it might compromise the entire meal. So I think I'm gonna renege on that. Still can't make up my mind about today. I don't know what it is. Buy steak. Oh yeah, well, you know what I will do with steak actually? This. Let's get some steak in there. My signature move has evolved from the bottom steak to the top steak. That's my signature move. Once you got these down, throw them into the oven, 400 degrees, 25 to 30 minutes. Keep an eye on them. Make sure they're hanging real chill. Hey, internet, it's time to make the star ingredient of this recipe, which is the cowboy butter. Now, what is cowboy butter? It's a sauce based of butter and a lot of other shit. All that shit is right here and we'll go through it in a second. First, I'm gonna grab my pot that's heated on the fire. And by fire, I mean the red circle, because it's electric. Grab yourself some butt and go half butt. Move that around, see, it's already starting to melt. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, you got your half butter. You got 2 tablespoons Dijon mustard. Tablespoon, right? 1, 2, in there, all right? Next, horseradish, probably around the same amount, but we'll go with that because this stuff's powerful. We won't put as much in there. Garlic, shallot, in there. Some green onion or chive. This is some fresh chopped parsley, rosemary, cayenne pepper, smoked paprika. I'm gonna give it a little quick mix around. Hit it with some salt, hit it with some pepper. That leftover jalapeno bacon grease. Bring that back to the heat, boys. That actually smells incredible. Thank you, Darren, for turning us on to this cowboy butter. I cannot wait to dip my steak and cornbread into this. Howdy, how are you? We made this. Welcome to the end of the show. This is Handle It. Look. Okay, no, actually though. So there you go, we did it, we made this. We took this crazy ass cowboy butter recipe, made it a little bit better by adding bacon grease, and just gave it our own little touch. Now I looked at all the videos on the internet doing research for this, and everyone is just dipping their steak or dipping their cornbread separately into this thing. Why? The whole point of cowboy butter is all these amazing flavors coming together, amalgamating and making this brand new creation. So that's what we did with these cowboy cornbread cupcakes. We're gonna dip that into this and please show me on the internet anywhere where there's like this going on. I said too many times. Anyways, follow me at CoolDan or at TechDan, and also watch Handle It every Saturday.